the 46th POPL, which goes back to 1973, so you'll do the math. And it's the longest running programming language research conference, and we're doing very well. So I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is we're a lot of people here. The bad news is we're a lot of people here. So just some basic information. So you're all set to go in a second, namely the program is online. It's also in your booklet. The papers are actually also online. You can download them as we speak through the Gold Open Access that actually we've worked very hard to make sure that everybody can get access to all the papers at all times. There's going to be live streaming, or there's going to be, and there is live streaming. Just look at the links that are in the website to find actually the right stream. So then, very importantly, you can ask questions through Slido. So to participate in that one, please go into the room, or not in the room, but the tag POPL 2019, and then choose the right room. For today, it's going to be Sala 1. Okay, so Sala 1. Don't use the other one. You'll be quite alone there. For the discussions internally, you might want to have, we have a Slack channel. It's POPL 2019. You can see where to join it. That information is also available online. The coffee breaks and lunches right outside. We have absolutely fantastic lunches. So, and this is the part about the waiting part I'll get to. So there's social hours. So every day, once the sessions are over, we'll congregate and aggregate out there, you might say, and have some beverages and drinks. And the dinners, actually, there's lots of local restaurants. We won't have a banquet or organized excursions. There's various reasons for that, but I hope you'll join the social hours to you know, get together and organize yourselves. Now, please wear your badge so we know who you are, and not only we, but you each other know who you are, actually, so you can talk to each other also. Present your lunch and social hour tickets, and so have them on you. If you need help, ask any one of our wonderful student volunteers in, I can say that here, but in black t-shirts, and there's also at the reception desk, you can always find someone to help. Another appeal, please be inclusive. So this is a conference where we meet, and that's the whole point actually also, where we can meet live. So welcome interactions, especially out in the Galleria. So don't, you know, pull maybe more into corners or go downstairs if you want to have a little bit more of a secluded conversation. So we don't end up in a situation where you walk up into a group and say, and they all turn around and say like, oh, okay, and communication starts, hopefully instead of stops. So please be patient also. So apply a proven technique in software development, turn a bug into a feature. So when standing in line for lunch, for example, hey, that's not bad. That's an opportunity to chat with interesting people that you might not even know. So that's even better. So, and in the end, basically, code of conduct sounds very heavy. Be nice to each other, okay? So we have a code of conduct. It's posted. So if you observe something or experience something that you might think is inappropriate, please contact our volunteers who will handle any kind of request completely confidentially. So please, you know, Alex, Alexandra, Benjamin, and Haneli. So they are actually our wonderful volunteers you can contact. And so don't hesitate, as I said, okay? And with those words, let's have a great POPL, and here's our esteemed program chair, Stephanie.
Thank you, Fritz. I just wanted to say just a few quick notes about the program before we get started today. First of all, I'm very excited about this program. There's a lot of really great talks. There's a lot of talks. This is the largest POPL program that we've ever had. So thank you to everybody who has submitted and who has come here to present a talk today. So there are two unusual things about this program, and you can see that if you look at the badges on the POPL website. So the first thing is that mixed in with the POPL talks are 3 TOPLIS papers. So these are papers that have been accepted at TOPLIS in the past year, and we have an arrangement between TOPLIS and POPL to allow TOPLIS authors to present their work here. So I think this is fantastic. So watch for these. They're tagged with TOPLIS. The other thing is we have something new this year at POPL, which are distinguished papers. These are papers that the program committee has picked out as particularly deserving of attention. So we have a large program. These are some of the top papers this year. The rules of our distinguished paper selection are that the distinguished paper committee was allowed to select up to 10% of the accepted papers for distinction, and they have picked 6 papers for that. So each of these 6 papers are highlighted on the program. You can see them here, and I wanted to recognize them right now. So please, let's have a round of applause for these papers. So we have today, so we have a domain theory for statistical probabilistic programming. That is going to be today. Tomorrow we have 2 papers which are structuring the synthesis of heap manipulating programs and gradual parametricity revisited. And then Friday we have 3 distinguished papers. A2I, abstract to interpretation, context flow and field sensitive data flow analysis using synchronized pushdown systems, and from fine to coarse grain dynamic information flow control and back. So please pay special attention to these papers. They are fantastic. And so with that, I'm going to turn over the microphone to Peter, who is going to introduce our keynote speaker for today.